Peregrym. And before she comes out, here she is in Rookie Blue.
Should have known this would happen. First shift back, Mario gets shot at.
You missed me, didn't you?
McRae! Let's end this before anybody gets hurt, all right?
Good job.
You do better? Please do. Here, it's all yours.
Yo, McRae! Look, it must be really hard to come back, you know? After being away for so long and everything's different. I don't know.
Wake up!
So he likes it.
There it is, Missy Peregrym, everybody! How are you feeling about this whole thing?
Which part? This thing?
No, not this thing. This thing's easy. That thing. But the whole thing. The show, the thing, the building.
I feel great about it. I feel really blessed that we've been able to do 5 seasons so far. That's rare.
When you were looking at the script, could you sense that it was a different kind of cop show?
Yeah, I love that it wasn't just a procedural. I love that it was about the relationships. And it was really when I met with the rest of the team, their idea of Andy and what they were trying to make, I was excited about that. I liked that she was flawed. I liked that she was figuring herself out, and I thought it was relatable.
Did you have a lot of cop interactions, officer interactions when you were growing up?
I probably, I mean...
I know you can't lie to me. I know you can't lie. You're not allowed to lie. It's on the record, and this is the era of the internet, so tell me the truth.
I'm kind of a law-abiding citizen. I really... Yeah, because I love justice. You know, I like fairness and equality, and so I want to do my part always.
So where did that come from?
My family, I guess.
Justice angle?
Yeah, I think so.
It's always interesting to me how parents relate to their kids' values.
Yes.
How do they do that for you as it relates to justice?
My father's a minister.
Mm-hmm. He's not just a Pentecostal, hey.
He's Pentecostal.
There's a lot of this. There's a lot of that.
Very open, yes. You know, it was really interesting growing up in my house. I love my parents so much. They really cared about instilling integrity and character and, you know, love. Really, I was in a very safe environment, and everything was about people, the heart of people. And I take that with me in every job that I do.
There's always this crushing moment, though, when you realize that all the things that you've been given, all of that safety, it isn't everybody's experience.
Nope.
And so then you connect to that world. When did you start to see the world in a different way?
I guess when I didn't even realize that it was different what I had experienced until I was a teenager. And I realized that not everybody had the home I did. I was embarrassed about the home I was in, I think.
How nice did you...
It sounds stupid, but I think because I was a minister's daughter and people had an idea of what I should be, and I was told what I was. I was a Christian, so judgmental or narrow-minded, and that really bothered me because that's not who I was. I feel like I've always, my whole life, been put in boxes. It took me a while to realize that I got into the box, and I didn't have to do that.
Your Twitter feed is really interesting because there's a lot of social justice on your Twitter feed, but there's also these really neat religious drops that pop up from time to time, and it's what you're saying. There's one that actually stuck out in my head, which was this one here, "Every fool in error," which you just tweeted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, but no one, a person of faith doesn't tweet that unless something triggers it.
When I was a teenager, I think I naturally became, it was religious, right? To have a faith in God is a very personal thing, and I think I just didn't want to do things wrong. I am a perfectionist. I wanted to take responsibility for everything and help people and love people, and that can be taken out of context. And I really lived an exhausting life because I was trying so hard. I didn't ask for help. I didn't have mercy or grace or forgiveness for myself. I think I just was always trying so hard, and I crashed and burned. It makes me emotional thinking about it. I think God actually saved me from myself.
Did you know you were crashing at the time, or only when you hit the bottom?
No, I thought I was doing everything right. And that's not what God is about. It's about showing up, and you're already enough, and being present in the moment and asking for help.
Were there people around you who you could see after the fact were really trying to help you through this?
I went home for 2 months. I call it my emotional rehab.
Had a girl.
Yeah, and I just started over.
Was it the job that was crushing you? Was it your choice?
I think it was everything. I think I tried to put everything together in my life. I tried to have the best relationship. I tried to mend everything that I saw was broken in whatever situation I was in. I tried to be the best at my job. And
kill anybody, dude.
Yes. But even with my work, I wanted to be a leader. I wanted to be the person who made sure that the set was safe and creative and that everybody felt valued. And you can't do that because turns out you can't control other people. Whoops. So
you can control yourself.
That is true. I know. So yes, I think that it was all of those things that I realized I was never going to have what it took.
Listen, the people of faith have had lots of different jobs over their life, and lots of them have been in the entertainment business as well. But it's always a really startling moment when you go, hey, so listen, Mom, I know your father encouraged you to get into modeling or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted us to. Well, my little sister was interested in it, and my dad thought, well, he's got 3 women, well, going to be women, and he wanted us to be confident and kind of walk with strength, and he thought maybe this is a good thing. I thought I could make a little bit of cash,
Sure you did. You've seen 5 seasons.
Not work at McDonald's, always. Nope. So.
But you've tweeted, even in your Twitter bio, it says you're ready for the next McDonald's. You said apply to McDonald's again.
Always.
Did you ever work at McDonald's for real?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Were you good at it?
Heck yeah, it was good, but I didn't get my pins.
What do you mean your pins?
Look, when you take on a different category, and I do the fries, I want my fry pin. And I didn't get it because I was the person who stepped up and I was like, you know what? I'll take this one, Joe. And I wasn't, because I wasn't officially trained in anything.
Really?
No.
Interloper or just underappreciated?
Oh, well, one sounds like a whiner. Underappreciated for sure.
Yeah. Stick around more this year after this. Remember your first kiss? Missy wishes I didn't bring it up. That awkward story next.